quick, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies shit dead. Niggas can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woe. These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, I'm revving the motor.
My bad. I meant to hit the claps. I meant to hit the claps. Yo.
Damn, you're not feeling it?
No, I'm feeling the song. I meant to hit the claps. I was like, I was gonna try to do something different.
Yeah.
There we go. It was the one next to it. What's up?
There we go.
Oh, it is. My bad.
Hit Boy got bars, bro. Hit Boy kind of been had bars though.
Have you been on to him when he was first rapping?
Yeah,
or like you heard the Dom Kennedy courtesy.
I remember Hit Boy's first like, of what I know, like debut project he dropped like way back when was hard.
Dat Piff special right there.
Yeah. Oh my god, that shit was hard. Like
he had a song with like Big Sean on there too. It was just tough.
Let me see now. I gotta get the name. I gotta get the name.
Yeah, Hit Boy's been tough for a minute.
I gotta get the name.
Man, we're talking about things that are like 10 years ago, bro. This isn't. this is an old head podcast. If you haven't like tuned in.
Hey, David told me that Denzel Curry is his top 5.
No, I did not say that.
That's wild. That's crazy.
No,
that might be the craziest statement I heard all month.
It's funny because I was thinking of you. Pause. I was thinking of you guys. I was talking about Pac Div and Wale and Asher Roth, like essentially the blog era. But I just laugh every time because I know it's true. Because I bring up, like, for example, Pac Div, someone like, or a group I'd bring up a lot that I can't have any combos with besides like you three and maybe a handful of other people. Yeah. So it's just funny because I'm over here like thinking like, yo, that was my shit. The same time it was everyone else's shit, but it really wasn't no one else's shit.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's that's definitely a niche group. Like,
yeah, you honestly have to be cool. You genuinely have to be a cool person to know who Pac Div is.
Yeah,
because if you're not cool
at that time,
even now,
because for me it was like the effort of having to like for me because I had to like really like look up and find out who. I don't have older brother or siblings, you know, like. So it's like, yeah, like if you knew, then it's like, damn, like, oh shit.
I used to like to
this
day. I hate when everybody's like, oh, that song Mayor, because like it was a good song, but that was like
on MTV,
to this day, I hate when people say that shit. Oh, that song Mayor, like, bro.
Were you saluting?
Like, bro,
that was hard
in the music video when they were saluting.
No, yeah, but like
that music video was fire. Like,
seeing it on seeing it on MTV was like, I wasn't hating on it or like, dang, everyone's gonna know. I was like, oh shit, like it was cool.
Yeah,
you know. So I guess I wouldn't.
That shit made MTV. I didn't watch TV when I was like a lot. I used to watch cartoons. Really?
Didn't watch or weren't allowed.
I
was big on MTV, like the Sucker Free countdowns.
Were you?
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, I was big on that.
Really?
Shit. Like
I used to watch them in the morning, like before school. That's about it.
Great BET too. Every time I came home.
Facts.
But see, that only gives you like a certain type of hip hop though.
Yeah.
MTV Jams was the one. You can just turn that on and let that shit run.
Now that's facts. Yeah. MTV Jams was really tight because they would even play Erykah Badu and things like that all the time. And that's where you just kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you wake up, turn to MTV Jams, leave it.
Isn't it crazy? I'm telling you, man, this is turning into an old head thing,
It's crazy because like they can't remake that shit.
Yeah.
Like there's no one in like.
It's just everything's so different. Like people aren't even really watching TV.
Yeah.
So like, why even?
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's the pleasure. I think.
But even then, I don't think it could. I don't know if it could be the same though, like the same vibe.
It won't because I don't know. When I go back and watch like old movies, I like watching old movies because you see what they did. They did the best they can of what they got. So I think that's how I feel about a lot of those old TV shows. They did the best they can with what they got. They only had TV, like the TV to utilize. So they made dope ways to make us entertained through the TV and everything else involved. But like, we just gotta salute them for, supplying something dope.
Same with music videos too.
Yeah.
Like, I'll look at old music videos.
It's so sick.
Oh shit! Like
it's so sick.
This is like a lot of effort now. Imagine like less technology or just less accessibility to shit. Like
it's just
filming shit. You know.
Back then, bro, everything was just cooler.
Yeah.
Like the aesthetic of it is like fuck. That shit is tight.
Well, even
now. Not so much.
Well, even think about it, like the Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz, like that video. To think about that was made years and years ago.
That's
That shit's
insane.
sick too.
That's insane. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's just the era, I think, too. Like
the
the 90s kind of era, you can never. It's never gonna be like that again. Like that was just. I wish I was like. I always tell my dad sometimes, like I wish I was like a teenager during that time, instead of like fucking being a little kid.
But you wouldn't have stood out though. Been cool because that just would have been the norm.
Nah, but it was it was.
Knowing it now is like what made you different though, right? I mean, at least that's what I think.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a good take.
That makes sense. But still, like, it'd be cool. It could experience your favorite kind of like era and like
like real time. I feel that.
I don't know if that's weird. If it sounds weird, but that's some people want to go to the 60s.
Maybe
or
what
70s.
they should do is like start. You guys know? Have you guys ever seen the movie Role Models?
Yeah.
So you guys know how they have that like event to where they all dress up
Yeah.
and buy into like that medieval time. Yeah, the LARP.
Yeah.
LARPing.
Maybe people should just do that with like 90s era shit. Like have a week, just buy out a whole set just like that. To everybody wear those clothes, go out and only talk like that, listen to that shit.
I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah.
some shit
People
like that,
will
bro.
pay for that.
I feel like there's no way that's not.
To
Every other
relive an
weekend.
era, imagine set it up like an
Talking about
amusement
life,
park.
like society, like a group, like a real land.
Like that, like the
Yeah, like
fucking-
imagine taking like a Universal Studio size lot, building like different eras, but you could build like how Vegas has a hotels. You could go like two little hotels. It throws you back in time that era. You only hear that music. You only use what's around there, and it makes you feel exactly like you felt then. And you get that experience for like 3 days, 4 days, and like bam, back to the future.
I don't think it'll work though. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't. There'd be too many
No, you're
authentic
essentially
90
just
people.
talking about like a theme park with a different land,
Yeah.
with a different era.
It would just be like a bunch of old
Which
people.
is-
Though.
But interactive because you're gonna stay there.
It wouldn't be authentic though. It would just be a bunch of old people, like my parents.
This is the part where on the podcast we
Yeah.
animated. What you're talking about right now?
I can already just
I
picture it. It's like the
honestly
Far
imagine-
Side
yeah.
Bizarre Ride theme park. Like,
Yeah, it's just like if like you want to be in Brooklyn in the 90s. It's a whole like it's like a whole little strip.
Let's just
Two
do it.
ends
Let's just
hotels
invest.
just make it feel like
Let's just
Brooklyn
invest
in the
in it, bro.
90s.
Yeah.
And you just get to live that experience. You know, they got the Timbs for you.
It's cold.
You know, you just got Jay-Z on the headphones. It's cold.
It's cold. The colors are less vibrant. It just feels like in
You're
like
gonna
the
see, like-
90s New York just feels less colorful.
you're gonna see like Kiddo at the top of the building, like shaking down fake snow, and he's like, "It's cold." Like, I got you.
You're just gonna be walking with like hockey jerseys and shit, like
Buy into it. That'd be crazy.
Black Moon.
No, that'd be crazy. I don't know if I could ever go back to I don't know if I could ever like really live in the 90s. I'm so accustomed to what we have now.
Yeah.
Like I can't even imagine not having like my phone
I'm pretty sure it was a different time. Like
or Spotify.
straight.
Like I can't even imagine just being like, dang, if I don't have this record, I can't listen to Midnight Marauders. Like I'd be freaking
That would be
out.
crazy though. Imagine going back in time and all the music that you know now. Say you went back in time
And it
you
didn't
had
exist?
and it didn't exist
Hey yo,
for you.
hey yo, hold up, man. This is a good question for you. If you, why are you smiling? Do you know what I'm gonna say?
I don't know.
If you went back in time and
Man.
all the music didn't exist, would you be tempted to recreate those songs that you knew were gonna pop?
Oh yeah, I'd be rich.
I'm gonna answer it. Yeah. And if I go back in time, I had a dream
You know,
about it. If I go back in time,
I would
I'm
do that,
doing
yeah.
it. I'm doing it.
I would bet.
No one's going. What?
Nah.
It
It'd be
didn't
like Back to the
exist
Future.
yet.
Yeah, it'd be like
Only
Back to
you
the
know.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, you'd have the
This fool
almanac.
kid, he has the ability to go back in time.
Yeah,
I got
every
I
Drake,
couldn't do
two
it.
rocks together.
I couldn't do it.
He's in any era
every
he wants to
Drake
be.
record.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You're a liar. You're a
Nah.
damn liar, bro.
Not even a
Because-
cadence. Not even like a bar.
I couldn't do it.
Page your eyes though.
No,
I couldn't do
I-
it.
And I
Everybody-
believe you too, because you'd feel so like, oh, this isn't original. This is the
Yeah.
beat.
But
This
no one
isn't who
knows.
I am, bro. I'd be right there making the beats for you.
Look.
Like, yo, I'm about to make God's plan right now. I got you, bro.
There's no way. There's no way.
Nah, I couldn't have do it. I couldn't have done it.
You could have been every artist you like in one.
Hey, you would have been a killer producer, bro. You would have been taking Pharrell shit.
Oh,
Timbaland
hell yeah,
shit.
bro.
Oh,
I
you
would've-
would have been putting hella shit. You would have made all the biggest hits song.
Yo,
he would be
and for
the
people
only-
watching, bro. I would have been like this everywhere. I just would have been throwing up the Star Trek. I would have had my own shit.
They would have
bro.
been the only two in the music industry, bro. No one else would have ever been.
Me and Kiddo
fucking-
would have been the Neptunes. Fact.
Hey.
We would have been the Neptunes.
And then I would have just stole all of Timberland shit if that was the case. Nah, I couldn't. I
don't know, man.
I couldn't.
It's
The
harder
only
to
thing that
say
I
when
would
you're
try
there.
to do, the only thing I would try to do would try to get a beat to Aaliyah before Timberland.
Yeah, that'd be
Well,
cool.
what would you do? You would steal a beat and give a beat that you know now and give it to Leah.
No, I just
Yeah, because you can even get an idea. Like, I don't know, because we're
no, because like, what if I put Aaliyah onto like some like
Then I don't know, but then we would have never have Leah because it'd be way different.
yeah, but like all right, let's think about if Aaliyah was still here. We're like and now like look at it's we have enough older artists that have aged through the times in front of our faces that now conform their style of music from where they started to the current.
Would you really
pop
wanted to
music.
hear a Megan Thee Stallion the song and Aaliyah? I wouldn't.
No,
Sometimes
I
they
wouldn't.
have it for a reason, you know?
City Girls and
I
Aaliyah.
wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But during that era where like that trap soul was in, it would have been hard to hear Aaliyah on like a Brent Faiyaz beat, on like a Sonder. That
Well, you
shit
said, yeah, I
would
can see
be-
Brent Faiyaz and Aaliyah. That
that-
goes for
But
me.
I feel like those artists though don't do that. They go to those big name
But
artists.
that type of pocket, if you could just try to get her to do something, bro, like what?
Bro, you would have ruined the whole mission for us. Like, if we had to do like some Avengers kind of style stuff where we had to go back in time, but they're like, hey, don't fuck up the timeline. You'd be like, yo,
Kiddo
where's
would've-
Kiddo? Kiddo's looking for Aaliyah. And he's like, I'm going to slide you this real quick. I promise you, it's going to be
got a
fine.
slider one beat,
Bro,
guys.
you're going to fuck up the whole timeline. One in a million's never going to be heard. She's going to be on some other shit. She's going to be like a Starbucks barista or something because you
Man, I'd be
worked on your
saying-
beat.
One thing changes everything.
I'd
Yeah.
be scared, man. You guys could go back in time and be told not to fuck up the timeline. I wouldn't even know how to exist. I wouldn't know how to talk. Like, what if they're not saying bro like we're saying bro right now? And you start saying bro, and next you know it, George Washington writing bro into the like.
You
the
would-
Irish
by
independence.
accident.
Like,
So
you know,
just like-
Bro, if I would not go that far back in time, bro. Hell no. You can't. I can't.
What, like you,
Uh-uh,
you said they're writing the Declaration of
We have to,
Independence and they got to
yeah.
throw in a bro.
For real. They-
Hey,
Bro, if you act crazy, bro, you're going to jail, bro. For
This
real.
fool would not be close to the Declaration of Independence, bro.
No, you know what's even
on
crazy?
the plantation with me.
if
No.
we went back in time and shit wasn't like how we're getting presented to,
That's
especially
yo,
especially if you're talking on some like George Washington
Wait,
shit. Like,
Yo,
we said,
imagine
bro.
going back and like the niggas just really like, yo, what's up?
No,
Like
you know,
they chilling, like, and they just was like, yo, they liked y'all so much, we had to change history.
it's crazy. You know, it's crazy that I think if we would go back in time, we'd be scared, like creeped out and freaked out on how people looked. I think that's like, I don't think.
Did it look different?
Bro,
Shit,
hell
I
yeah, bro.
understand
That
you
should probably
actually-
be hella creepy,
Yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
On some, like,
on some creepy,
weirdo
yeah,
shit.
like, oh, damn.
No, but that is kind of crazy. Like, if you went back to like, let's say the 70s, I'm sure shit's different how
But I'm, like,
it's been
talking
taught
about,
to
like-
us. But then you
Yeah.
even go back further,
Yeah.
like where you're talking about 1800s, 1900s.
I'm pretty
it's
sure
like,
people look
I
fucking
know,
creepy, dude.
They fucking lied to us in the yearbook, bro. Stay
Just
woke.
imagine the food they're offering.
Oh, it's on bullshit.
That shit would be
the
so.
first
If
night
they
of
don't
supper.
season it now, bro, imagine that.
No,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
even the good food is not good then, maybe.
Bro, imagine you got dropped into like the Coliseum when like fights were going down. You're
Bro,
like
think about
dressed like how you are now, bro. You'll be like a Greek god. Like there's gonna be a picture of you with a Nike sign. They're gonna be like, bro, that one time, bro.
So here's my question for you, Reggie. Would you be Virgil before Virgil was Virgil?
Yep. Not, but see, but here's the thing, like, you can't lie. Like, let's say,
I would steal so much
not
shit,
exactly Virgil, but let's say the idea of somebody just having his hand in, or a Kanye, someone just, or a person that just has their hand in a lot of cool things or things that they like. You know, Virgil was home architect, you know, music, fashion, so it's like all of the shit he likes in one. So yeah, if I went back, I'm sure I'd try to recreate all the dope shit I wanted to do in my life.
Bro,
you know?
there would be no cool
It wouldn't
kids.
be-
It'd be the cool kid. Just me.
it wouldn't
Just
be
me, dog.
like ill
Just
intent
me.
or like direct copy. Like I'm not gonna put because I didn't even really like the tags on it. It's it's different. But like if I were to design something, it'd probably be clean.
Okay, but
it wouldn't be like his style, but I would probably mimic like the road, the journey maybe.
You know what's crazy though? How crazy would it be? Is that like if you go back and you go with that copy mentality, and no one's fucking with it, and you gotta sit there and be like, I promise you, like this shit's gonna hit. And, like, no one is fucking
it's
with
different.
It's just
You would have
can't
fucked
do
up
that.
the whole
No.
algorithm.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta do. You gotta do what's cool in that time, and like you already know what was cool. Fucking started before someone in that era did it. You can't just fucking do Pharrell in the fucking 70s. You gotta do like Elvis.
It has to be almost like a right before the trend. Like,
you gotta be Elvis before Elvis in that era. You gotta be fucking like shit like that.
Not like 5 to 10 years before.
I just want to be the guy in the studio who's like watching Nas do Illmatic, and he does The World Is Yours, and he's thinking about cutting it, and I'm just like this is the one. This is the one. I promise. I'm like, who's this guy? And he's just like, don't even
keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Run it back.
This is the one.
You're like, the question you're asking? That's me. I ruled it out.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. No, that's some real shit, man.
No, that'd be funny.
That'd be scary, bro. I would be scared, bro.
I'd be scared as fuck.
You just said you want to go back to the 90s. You go back, be scared?
No, but but 90s people look pretty normal. But I'm talking about imagine like time traveling and then going back in time and then seeing how people look. I think that would freak me the fuck out. Like George Washington probably did not look like the paintings. I'm pretty sure that fool was look fucked up. I'm pretty sure all the people then. Think about
I
it, bro.
guarantee you they were all about 10, 15 pounds bigger.
And I think their white was hella pasty
That
white.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like skeleton pasty white.
And us, like we're gonna pick the most like a piece like
And they
photo,
put
you know.
so much wrappings and shit on them. I guarantee you they were all fat.
Yeah, well the rich
Oh,
ones
and
ate
busted
good,
ass
though.
teeth.
Rich ones ate good.
Yeah.
Their teeth were all. People probably stunk. They do now. You can imagine fucking.
Well, yeah, because toothpaste
Yeah?
is like a new thing with like putting fluoride in our shit now.
That's
Or shit,
crazy.
Sheesh.
That's insane.
I be on fucking YouTube too late, bro. All these conspiracies.
Bro, I'm gonna look tonight.
Man,
See
let's
how.
talk. Let's talk, man. Let's get into it. Y'all fuck with the dentist?
I mean, if I have to go, I don't fuck them because like for all money all of a sudden. But
I always hated the dentist.
I don't like it either. But
Like,
I have to go.
It's not that I hate it. Like I brush my teeth, but like I don't.
Twice a day.
Yeah, I don't. He gets in a war. No, I don't enjoy going. I actually prefer not going.
It's an inconvenience, bro. It's like fuck. I go to dentist and they always find some shit.
But why is it scary though? Is that what you're getting at? Because I would say I had like a slight.
It's scary,
Because it's painful, right?
bro. When they deep clean, that shit you're hurting.
There's nothing that makes you feel more like a human than being at the dentist and them like literally drilling at your teeth and you realize like, yo, like this is like right here.
I think it's
like
something with the mouth and
the-
like you
the
having
mouth.
to be like
But most of that stuff,
vulnerable almost like into your mouth. It's not like it's like almost like getting a tattoo. Like I get a tattoo on my arm before I get it on my stomach.
it's not even
It's
that.
like just closer to home. I don't know.
It's just kind of like an area where you don't feel pain. So when you feel pain in your mouth, it's like fuck. I don't really feel this pain on a regular. You know what I mean?
that's true.
So that's why you like fuck. Thought it's gonna hurt.
And the sound doesn't help.
Oh, you're awake. You're awake.
Well, yeah, man. You said it best. You have to be. You're extremely vulnerable, and especially
Super.
like you don't want to ever be like, oh, this hurts or like it feels pain. That's the one place where they're like, hey, if it hurts, like raise your hand. You're
Dude,
like,
it's
this
funny.
all the time. Like,
It's-
it hurts. It hurts.
It's funny,
Yeah.
bro.
My hand be up.
It's funny when they tell me like, cause like I'm pretty cool when it comes to like pain, like fuck it, whatever. But when they go to the dentist, like I'll tell them like, oh, do you want like numbing thing? And I'm like, no, just do it. Like I always like try to, bro. And then I'm like fucking 3 minutes in, I'm like, oh my fucking god. But I try to get myself used to it for the next time. So I'm like,
I don't know.
even when they took out my wisdom teeth, I was like, fuck it, like just give me the shot. Like don't put me laughing gas, give me the shot. I'll be awake.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. Put me to sleep.
I think it's because when when you're going to dentist, it's because they gotta do something, bro.
So man, it's like people in like the 1500s, did they have dentists?
No, that's why all their teeth are kind of like
Well,
fucked up.
That's the thing, right? George Washington had wooden teeth. That's like
Nah, you know what he really had? See, I'll be on YouTube, bro.
I'm not. I know they be sugarcoating shit.
No, I heard.
Because
Because if he was black, they would have told you what the fuck he had in his mouth, bro.
bro, that's just
The teeth weren't wood; they were slave teeth.
I bet. I believe that. I believe that 100%, bro.
yeah.
But that's just something that you're not gonna say that
Yeah.
in history. So that's what I'm
That's
saying. When
deep.
you go back,
That's
bro,
deep.
you don't know
Yeah,
what.
that's
believe
crazy.
it.
You don't know what was really what, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sure they're fucking lying.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, back those times. I mean, they were more evil than fucking what society, puts about.
Absolutely.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure it was
100%.
some bro. Like, I know they show stuff in movies, but I'm pretty sure there was some shit that probably freak white people out, bro. That they were doing to people.
We're probably more sensitized now, like,
Yeah.
or just like as life goes. I would assume people get more,
Bro, like,
sensitive to shit.
fuck it.
So
Like,
yeah, by
Bro,
thinking that.
population was so low, and there was so much space in between living. Like they were getting away with anything,
oh yeah,
bro.
definitely.
Anything was happening, bro. It's just like there was like.
like those dudes that rolled up on that one that guy the African American guy that killed him. Imagine that shit was like a hunting season. I'm pretty sure like back in I'm not even gonna say fucking. I'm gonna say like the 50s, bro. I'm pretty sure that shit was happening every.
yeah,
I
50s,
believe it.
somewhere.
If people
somewhere.
imagine if they have that, they're still like brainwashed and like that they think, oh, we can get away with it now. Imagine back when that shit was pretty much like fair game.
yeah,
Yeah.
without the internet.
Yeah,
Without the internet,
yeah.
that's that.
That's what's crazy is because they're only gonna tell us the highlights. When they talk about the past like 300 years or however many years that America's been, they're only gonna give you the highlights. It's like
Bro, it's-
50 years apart. They don't tell you what happened. In
It's
those,
insane,
between
bro.
those
Like
50
there's so
years.
much stuff we don't know
Yeah.
that's like hidden
Yeah.
and fucking just buried under. Like they found out that lady who fucking lied to like on Emmett Till.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fucking insane, bro. Like that's so insane.
It's a dark, dark place.
Bro. They just need you going into places, Hudson, saying to every school. They be sugarcoating shit, bro.
Bro,
Just open the door. They be sugarcoating
I think
shit.
I'd be a good teacher, bro. On history, I love
I
history.
keep it real too. If I
Yeah.
was a teacher, like I teach like high school class,
would love-
senior
I-
class,
honestly, I would
senior
love to
elective
teach
class or
history.
something.
I love to teach history. That was I think the only subject I liked in school was history. Everything else, like I don't give a shit.
Because it's actually entertaining information.
Yeah,
It's real.
Yeah,
And there's
exactly.
no like formulas involved. You just
Yeah.
gotta memorize and write it. And,
But it's not even that. It's like
yeah, you learn.
you go home and you start YouTubing shit, like, and then like I always like cause like being African American, I'm gonna say I'm not like in touch like as I should be with my culture on that side. And sometimes when I do like research into it, it's like, bro, like fuck, like that shit's inspiring.
Yeah.
Even like the little things. Like I went to the Tupac Museum, that shit was so inspiring, bro. I was like, fuck, dog, like it's crazy. It's just insane, bro. Like how society kind of hides that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like they had like even like I was reading all the stuff, like they had all the like the writing journals with Tupac would do, even his mom, shit like that. Like how crazy, like they made him out to be like a thug, but he was like fucking kind of like a genius, bro. He was fucking, but they, like media and everything made it to be like, oh, thug, rapper, blah blah. But it's like more than that. You can imagine what they do that like to fucking the majority of any ethnicity, like anybody, bro. It's just insane. Mexican, Asian, fucking, anything.
Yep.
Islander, Hawaiian, blacks, crazy.
Back on the next episode of Kicking Game. Hudson got a new pair of kicks.
Bro, today we're kicking history.
Hudson,
You gonna
you
show
want
off
to
the
be an
kicks?
influencer and influence the people, show them the new finds you got, man?
We're free every day, bro. Let's start charging people.
Damn.
Where'd you get this? Where'd you get that?
How's it-
Ask your mama.
I couldn't
You gonna
sell
be
him no
stingy?
dream, but the inspiration was free.
We can't get
Kanye.
We can't get no. Can I touch them?
Yeah, pull them out.
Can we get a little kicking game?
Oh yeah, right here.
Let's
Say
get
it,
a little
say it, say it.
Hey!
I was waiting for it, bro.
Nah. Hey, real shit though. I'll do a kicking game on these. I'm gonna have them, but
If you need to borrow them, bro,
if you
got
don't know what these are the Tom Sack recyclable, all utility type of shoe that you could pretty much wear throughout your day, whether you're biking, walking, running, working.
Sheesh.
Nah, it's a cool pickup though. Shout out to Hudson.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to God. And Tom Sack.
Man, shout out to our friends being on the new hip shit.
Everybody's getting the cheers today.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Except for Hit Boy on the intro.
Yeah, for us.
I know.
That's
My bad.
shady,
I fuck with you.
You know what that was,
I
though,
fuck
right?
with you, Hit
Hate.
Boy.
It was hate.
Nah,
I know where you're going, and it wasn't that.
I did remember that first mixtape name. I'm gonna just go ahead, double back. Hit Story. Hit
Yep.
Story by Hit
Yep.
Boy. Pff, insane.
What year is that?
20.
I don't know. And then he tried to put on his people from the IE.
Audio push.
He tried, and Audio Push was hard.
Audio push is hard.
They didn't get
I
enough.
fucked
They
with
didn't.
them.
They didn't get enough.
Did Audio
87.
Push perform at like a rancho? Did they?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Yeah, at the alumni game or some
yep.
shit. Or
Yo.
the Power 106 game.
Yeah.
So there was.
What was their name? One of them had like a name like one of the dudes from Migos, like Takeoff or something like that. I forgot.
I don't know
but
I didn't know them by individually.
Yo.
But they even had a solid mixtape. Maybe I don't know which mixtape you guys are talking about, but there was a dope one. There's
Yeah.
two actually.
no, they can rap. Both
I
of
don't,
them.
Yeah, they can
I
rap.
don't remember any of
Is
their
it Price?
songs. I
I
know who
remember
they are.
Price.
I just don't.
They have a song with Kid Cudi called
I-
Scorn. That's like really hard. And Hit Boy's on there too. So that's just tight.
Hit Boy's been around for a minute, man.
Yeah.
2012 at least. He was doing Kanye
Bro, he did
shit
Drop
back
the
then,
World.
bro. He was there during the Cruel Summer era.
He's old, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been. But
he's
see,
older.
like that, they be fucked up in a contract, ain't making no money, so it's like you ain't popping that long, you know.
Yeah, honestly, we need shout out IE.
Yep.
Shout out to the IE.
Shout
No,
out
shout
to
to IE, but like
His
if
shit's
you're like,
hard,
you know what I
though.
mean? You know what I mean? You know what I
Hey,
mean?
you know what?
Hey, that's why
The
Nas.
IE is cool. I'm there all the time. I'm there all the time. But I'm just saying, like being rich, I don't think you'll shout out to IE. Like if you're a billionaire, you're not gonna shout out to IE.
Hey, and that I just thought
Yeah,
it
you
makes
would.
sense why Nas shouted out.
You would?
Yeah, because
Well, you were born
He was
there.
working with
different.
Hit Boy out there. I
yeah.
just fucking clicked. No, okay. I guess that makes sense. And Nas don't know what over here. I'm assuming you're
Bro,
a New
he's coming
York
from
dude.
New York. Like,
Yeah,
what? This is probably
you think you're in
paradise.
SoCal? You pulling up to the Ontario airport? Probably Hit Boy sliding him a car.
Yo, Nas would
He
be
like, no crackheads?
Nas would be tripping if I told him in '94 while he was
Definitely,
writing
bro.
Illmatic. I'm like, you know what? One day you're gonna be shouting out the OGs in Corona. I promise you.
Looks on the map.
Yeah, he's been. Where
Some
the
small
hell's
city.
Corona?
Yeah.
He would have definitely been tripping. But yeah, shout out to IE and shout out Hit Boy, man. Shout out Hit, shout out Kicking Game. I know we kind of jumped right into it, but what's good with y'all? Everybody good? Everybody chilling?
Just
staying busy?
working.
Yeah, man.
If y'all haven't followed any of us on Instagram, please do. Reggie's posting content every day, killing it,
Appreciate that.
Inspiring shit, man.
killing it.
Trying.
I wake up
man.
every day.
We're banking
And
on
the first thing I get is a 2G's post.
Bro, that's
And it's always
facts.
so new, and I'm like,
We're banking
fuck
on
yeah.
we're banking on his success.
weightlifting, the line. I was like, and I'm gonna be real with you. Every time I watch Reggie's post and he's in the gym,
Hey, that one
I'm
was
waiting
sick.
for the invite.
That gym
I'm waiting
was
for the
sick.
daytime live session. Can we get in there with the guys? Can we like
we'll do a live podcast.
pump some iron?
Live vlog
live.
in the dungeon.
can we like pump some iron? Like Reggie over there getting big, and I'm like, this man holding
I thought you were. I
this
thought,
man
it was,
holding out on the
I
weights.
thought that was an Under Armour sponsorship, dude. I was like, God,
Shit.
I already made it. They should look sick on.
Under Armour hit him up, bro.
Hey, it's because I'm going on a vacation in October, so I'm like,
Nice.
I'm like, yo,
Hey.
no, listen, I'm like, I'm gonna be 27 this year. I'm like, when I hit 30, I'm probably gonna stop carrying. I'm probably gonna be more tired and have less time and shit. Hopefully, I got some other shit popping, right?
It's gonna be the same.
So I'm like, I got these next 2 years to really like
Yeah,
get my body right until I'm cool just being a dad bod type dude that
man, we
swag
always-
out still.
We got to get the figure, man. We got to stay healthy. We got to eat healthy, man.
I've been trying. It's too hard, man.
It's hard as fuck, bro.
Especially when you're hurt. Like me, I'm hurt, bro. Actually, it's hard to do anything.
Yeah, I guess
I'm not
it's
even
hard to
lying,
work
bro.
out.
That shit is like, cause bro, I used to hoop like 4 times a week, and that shit, I was, it kept me like slim.
hooping, bro.
Yeah, I would
We were
hoop all the
hooping.
time. Fucking, It'd be 12. We start how at midnight. 24 at Lacerna. We play Lacerna at 12 o'clock at night and didn't stop till like 3 in the morning.
Concrete Boys.
Nah, in the gym. We had the keys to the gym.
Hey, honestly though, I was gonna hit you up too, bro. I hooped maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I just like turned my knees so fucking bad. It's been in like constant pain since. And I was like, man, for all that for making fun of Hudson and stuff. I was like, bro, like my knees.
You
just,
got a commission and still messing up. Have you been out to hoop?
Huh?
Have you been out to hoop?
Come on, man. Kiddo knows. Kiddo knows I lit up the gym one day. Come on, kiddo. I need it here on wax.
He got it. He got it.
Nah, I heard you had a game.
He got the work.
I had
a month ago.
Yeah, I had 8 games.
3 weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago. I seen on Twitter David had a game at 24 hours.
Yeah, nah, he was.
They were gonna sign me to the Agua Caliente Clippers, bro. I swear. The G League team.
Yeah. What did?
Yeah, no facts.
I hit a Reggie the other week to go play, but my hamstring. I was like, nah, I'm playing with one
still
knee,
out,
homie.
bro.
I'm playing with one
Where's
knee.
my invite?
He's scared of
you
you.
wouldn't have. It was last minute, and I know you. I would go fucking polish my rocks. I don't hear it.
Hudson's been avoiding the one-on-one.
Bro, I can't play. I literally, I hung up.
Can we get on camera? We will run, or maybe you guys will run. We can record it. We can vlog it or whatever at the gym.
Bro, kiddo's scared.
No. Don't say that. It's a yes or no.
I'm down. I've been down.
You down?
I've been down,
bro.
And this game is literally gonna be my official last game of basketball ever.
We can do 2-on-2. Me and Dave can get involved. Yeah. I know the trash talk is between you guys.
No hooks hoop day.
We got no.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it.
Don't tell Kiddo's gonna get riled up. The other day I told him he didn't have a jumper, and he was like, "That's it.
He
I've had
doesn't have a
enough."
jumper.
He's like, I've had enough. Like we're going to a park right now.
He
Like
doesn't.
I was.
Kiddo has no
you have
jumper.
a gym, kiddo? You know where we could do it?
I got a gym
Nearby?
Well, they all seen him
downtown
with no
LA.
jumper. I
got
go to
one
downtown
locally
LA. I go to
right
uptown
here.
LA.
Not a gym. Oh,
I don't care. Uptown, downtown.
he said, I'll go to uptown
Pico.
LA, bro.
It's a gym. Pico Park. They have open gym there. It's not.
The Rivera
too
Park
crazy.
opened up too now. They stay up kind of late. I've seen it.
There's even a nice park with nice hoop courts.
I can't play outside.
Towards my side.
Nah, we got to play in a gym. I'm gonna have to give Hudson.
I can't play
if I'm
outside.
giving,
That
I'm
shouldn't
giving him
hurt.
work. We got to be on a real court. I don't
Speaking
want no
about that,
excuses.
yo, you know I was gonna tell you off camera, but whatever. I'm gonna tell you now. They're filming right there by your parents' crib.
Filming what?
They're filming a movie, bro, with Dominic Fike
The fuck is
Where
Dominic
at?
Fike?
in the cuts
On the block right there, or
off Broadway,
Who's Dominic Fikes?
Broadway and Washington? Like,
Broadway and like Mines, like in the cuts, like in all
okay.
those like
Edwards.
by like where like Dutchess is at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They're filming there. So Dominic Fike's in the city, bro.
Who is that? I'm sorry, bro. I don't know actors' names. I just
I knew
watch
that
the
one for
movies,
sure.
man.
No, I'm just kidding. He's from Euphoria. He's from Euphoria. He's like,
why.
but he's an artist. He makes music.
Which one is
He
he?
did Outside Lands. I don't know. How would you explain Dominic
I
Fike?
don't know, man.
Which in the fucking Euphoria? Which character is he?
I don't know. Just go like one day.
I got you.
Just go listen to some.
Is he like a main
Dominic Fike,
character or like he just had like a couple seconds and
No, yeah, kind of. He was like all in the new season.
it was a Mexican dude? That guy?
Yeah, with like the kind of bleached
Crazy.
hair. a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
What's her name's?
That's it. That guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. See, that's what I gotta say.
bro. Shout out Dominic Fike.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, he's in the city, bro. Don't quote. Oh, actually, fuck it. That's
Quote
what I
him.
heard.
Quote
Fucking
him.
quote it.
Quote
That's
it.
what I heard.
If we get sued
Pull up.
tomorrow.
I
we
haven't
get sued
seen
tomorrow.
Dominic Fike myself, but that's just what I heard.
We get sued tomorrow. Fucking subpoena for the information. Fucking David.
Well, fuck it. He's invited to the No Hooks runs too. Anybody can get it at this point. and anybody's invited and anybody can get it. But
No,
Yeah, at this
no
point.
hooks. No hooks. 4-on-4 versus another podcast.
yeah,
At this
facts.
point, oh.
Hey,
Who wants to
Fuck
smoke?
it.
Wait.
Clip this
Double
up.
down on that
Clip
one.
it,
Double
clip
down
it.
on that one.
Yeah,
Double down
we
on that
can run
one.
it.
Say it with your chest. Let's go.
We can
Double
run
down
it.
on that one.
4-on-4. If you guys are down to play us 4, we can set it up. We can have a friendly game, battle of a podcast, whatever. I have a few in mind. I'm not gonna put you guys on blast, but I have a few in mind. If you guys are down, we can run it.
Clip him.
Clip it.
Clip it and tag him.
Clip it. Ain't shit sweet, bro. Clip it.
That's our team
All
name.
right, there it is.
Ain't shit
I say we
sweet.
get custom jerseys. Ain't shit sweet.
Ain't shit sweet. Now let's circle back though. You said you were going on vacation. Where's the lucky place that's gonna have 2Gees? for some vacay.
Go Guatemala.
Where are we getting the next vlog from?
Let's
The
go.
Bahamas, bro.
Yeah,
Are you?
sick.
Whoa.
Yup.
Mamas.
Honestly, never mind. On repeat.
Yeah. Hope. Yeah. See, that's funny, bro, because we went to Miami. We've had trips for Drake's More Life, like the same week. So it was like the soundtrack to it. And then those views, we went somewhere. And then I'm just hoping there's like something. It didn't have to be Drake. I'm just hoping there's like a soundtrack. Because, you know, like an album drops on a Friday and that weekend you got something popping. Or even if you go down to San Diego or something. Like when I go down to San Diego, it reminds me of a fucking... actually Hit Boy. It reminds me of Hit Boy and Dom Kennedy because they dropped a 500,000 project or something. But that's cool. That's a cool thing about music. It connects your memories. It connects the memories.
Absolutely.
It's true. It's true.
Real.
I remember I went up to the Bay twice, and one time I went the day if you're reading This Is Too Late drop,
Okay.
and that was like the soundtrack of the
You
weekend.
want to know what album reminds me of San Francisco? It's been so long. It's that or artist, I guess. The fucking oh my god. Oh, Gym Class Heroes reminds me of San Francisco.
You're bumping that up there?
Dog, hey, bro. Fuck
Playing
it.
new friend
Yo,
requests.
bro. Viva La White Girl?
Viva La White Girl's fire, yeah.
Probably one of the best songs ever made. I don't care what anyone says.
Whoa, that is a take.
That-
that is
bro.
that
Gym Class
that
Heroes?
sounds right.
You don't know, no, what the fuck? Gym Class Heroes? Bro, they
You like it 'cause
had
Wayne's
me.
on that song.
Huh?
Wayne's on that song.
No,
right?
I just, what, Viva La White Girl?
No, they're dope.
What song is Wayne on?
It was
Wayne-
that.
What year are you
That was-
talking about, though?
Fuck, what's
You're
that?
in high school?
I think
Right
I,
out of high
I
school?
think I
Oh, for
had been
sure.
in middle school or early high school. Late middle school or early high school, but I had, dude,
That was for sure like an iPod album.
that was, and then what is the other, Chitty Bang, whatever, them two.
I remember
crazy.
Chitty Bang.
That it was like that little era back then. In that time, they were dope to me. Gym Class Heroes though, I still
No, Gym
buy-
Class
No,
Heroes
Gym
still-
Class Heroes was tight.
still
Yeah,
get it,
yeah,
bro.
Gym
They're
Class Heroes was
dope. They're
tight.
dope.
I-
Come on.
what is that? What is that
No one says
album
anything
called?
bad
I
about
have it
them.
right here on my fucking phone.
So that's Travis McCoy, right?
Yeah, it's Travis McCoy. Yep.
Shout out Travis McCoy. Real
Yeah,
talk.
as Crew of School Children, that album.
Yeah, no, that
was a good fucking
yeah.
album, bro.
That has Viva La White Girl, New
Yeah.
Friend Request, and then the single, whatever the single.
Scandalous, The Queen and I.
I
Yeah.
was probably like in
That
6th
was-
or 7th grade, maybe.
Tony Hawk's, right? The Tony
What?
Hawk's Project 8, I think. They have those songs.
What year is that?
I was early. I think that was early, either my freshman year or middle school, 7th or 8th grade for sure.
Like 11, 2012.
I think it was in middle school.
Yeah.
When that shit came out.
This would be a long time.
Not 2012, because I graduated in 2012.
My bad.
That was middle school. That might be early mid
2008.
2000s. Yeah, 2008, 7.
Telling you, man, old head podcast for sure.
I remember. It's like, you know, like when you post your music and you post it on your story, and I posted View the White Girl one time, people were laughing at me, and I already knew. That's when I knew I stood out. I already knew I stood out. That's when I knew. I was like,
That's when he
damn, bro.
knew.
That's when I. That's when
That's when he changed the tag.
That's
Hudson
when I
is
knew.
cool.
Bro, I knew I was different when I played Anthony or what's his name?
Anthony Hamilton, New
in
York
fucking
Girls?
3rd grade, bro. On my Walkman, what?
3rd grade.
3rd grade.
Who pushed you on in 3rd grade?
I listened to what my parents listened
pops?
to. It was my mom and my dad.
Okay.
I didn't grow up.
Damn, that's cool.
That's all I listened to when I was younger.
In 3rd grade, I was listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers and like
See,
the
I never-
Killers
my-
because those were just a scene.
Yeah.
Oh, and Eminem.
In my household, I never listened to that music. It was always R&B, gospel, or my dad's hip hop rap.
Hey, we'll go down the line. What was the first album you purchased on your own?
I don't remember.
A CD.
Yes.
First CD you purchased.
He doesn't laugh at me.
No, I have a funny one too.
I
I'm
have
gonna be
a
real with
crazy
That
that.
shit was
one.
the John
I'ma
Cena
be
one,
real.
bro. The John Cena.
Oh, mine is even bad.
The John
Mine's even
Cena one,
worse.
bro.
Wait, how old was you? And you went with your own money? I guess that's what
That
I
was
mean.
my uncle.
Like your
My
own
uncle
money.
took us to go buy it. It was a John Cena album.
I got a story, but I'm gonna flip it. 'Cause
No,
it's
we need
better.
the facts.
So here's the facts.
I don't want this kiddo to get. I don't want this story to get kiddo-fied.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you which album was good enough for me to steal from Target.
Shit.
Fuck the money. Yeah, you're risking more. Actually, people
Yeah.
would argue that's even more important.
Shout out to Miguel. The very first album
That's crazy.
with with
What's it called?
Sure Thing. Man, what was that?
You're like, yo, that's what you knew. You knew you were different.
The
I
one
could just imagine you just like standing in the CD aisle, just like staring at it. All these other albums, and you're like, this Miguel one. Like, this is one.
No, it'd be even funnier, bro, is if we looked up the the release date, and if there was some fire ass albums all around it, and he walked out with Miguel.
He's like, yep.
No hate to Miguel, but that's just funny.
The All I Want Is
committed
You
a
album.
crime for Miguel, bro.
Dang.
Oh, that's
The
like
All
20.
I Want Is You album.
That's 2009, 2010.
Bro, this album was gold, man. Quickie, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah.
Bro, this album was gold, man. Shout out
Yeah,
to
no,
Miguel,
Miguel's
man.
a legend,
cool.
man. A legend too. LA legend.
Miguel.
It's so
I
hard to even
robbed
like
the album
remember
from
shit.
Target.
David, what was yours?
Oh man, I had a bad one. My dad, whatever, gave us some money. He was like, "Go buy an album, right? Like, let us run around Best Buy or whatever." And this is how like so unaware I was. I bought the Dido album because I wanted to listen to Stan, Eminem's Stan on there. And I didn't know, like, I didn't know it was on the Eminem album. I just knew that, like, Dido was on there. So I bought the Dido CD. My dad was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, no, Stan's hard. Like, I fucking love that song. And he was just, like, not on there. It's so embarrassing, bro. Like, I get clowned on it all the time now. It's like a running inside thing. But, yeah, for sure. That was the first CD I bought. I bought a Dido album.
Fucking funny.
Oh, that's
How old were you?
Bro, I must have been
Like
so
young,
young.
middle school, maybe.
But you know what's so crazy is that my dad, shout out my dad. My dad's like a boomer though, for
Shut
sure.
up, Pops. Shut up, Pops.
100%. So he's like not aware of like hip hop and shit like that. He's just a boomer, whatever. That day he buys Get Rich or Die Trying, and that was like the shit he was playing in his car. And I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like, what?
He walked
What?
out. He walked out with that.
Yeah, he walked out with Get Rich or Die Trying, and I walked out with the Dido album, and I was like, that's when I knew I was different.
It's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking David. That was,
There's not a. Okay.
I still remember listening to like when my dad would play CDs in the car and like rap, and I was like, dude, this shit's sick. Cause like it was crazy. I don't remember listening to music or like having like I felt like I went a lot of my youth without listening to like music. You know what I mean? Like shit would play, but I wouldn't really listen to it.
You know, there's no like specific song.
Yeah, like nah, like it was just in the background. Like I wasn't like into music until my dad really started. Like I was hanging out with my dad more, and he would play in the car. Because when we were in the car with my mom, like we wouldn't listen to that shit, like, you know. But it was like he would just take us separate or whatever. Or my dad would play it. Then I remember the first time when I heard Kanye, one of the Kanye albums when my dad was playing it. I think that was when I started listening to music and started exploring it. Pandora was my best friend. You just put on shuffle, and that's when I started picking up all kinds of artists, bro.
You discover people on Pandora. That's an honest take, because I remember putting like a
That's when Pandora was by itself. Pandora was on its by itself. Like there was no other.
No apps.
There was no other platform but Pandora.
No, for sure.
What about you, Reg?
What?
What was your first album?
Oh, it was actually a Bow Wow Omarion.
That's pretty cool. But that
Face
was
Off.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Cause
Face Off. I was like in 6th grade.
that was the
That
era.
Girlfriend on there. Yeah, that was a good era.
We went to go see.
Did you
B2
want cornrows then?
Probably, bro. Yeah. No. For real. I had a sleeve like Iverson. Like it was weird because I looked up like Iverson was just the coolest basketball player, and like at the time as you're a kid, you don't get like the whole
Right.
hair texture.
Yeah, you don't
little
understand
race
it.
thing.
Yeah, you don't understand. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I wanted to be Allen Iverson, and Bow Wow was cool because he was a kid rapping.
Yeah, nah, I respect it. I remember seeing him too. Like, man, I need braids. It's like,
Dude, I remember.
Maybe not braids, but like Bow Wow. This is actually fucking. Bow Wow was, I don't want to call it not my inspiration, but it's just funny as a kid being into basketball and music, and then you
You're
watch
like,
Mike. It's like
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
I thought of like Bow Wow and Iverson. I thought
Gay.
of music. I thought of Bow Wow and even Iverson.
No, bro.
He was hip hop too. And then I'm watching like Mike.
bro,
You
he was
can't
a
even
le-
play that. It was the era.
He
That
was
was
a
the era.
legend for
Okay,
like us
cool.
when we was like 6, 7, 8,
Okay,
9.
that's valid then. That's
He was
valid.
I remember
legendary.
Yeah.
we went
Roll
to some.
bounce.
We went to some
Okay,
some
cool. I
Disney
don't feel
shit.
bad.
Some Disney shit. Like when we were younger, I don't know. It was free. My parents took us because it was free. But we saw B2K before B2K was B2K.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Marion.
So were you guys Bow Wow or Little Romeo?
Bow Wow was cool.
Yeah, Bow Wow
That
was
was cool.
cool.
Did
Bow-
y'all?
Little Romeo was kind of corny when I was younger.
Then I fucked with Lil Romeo because he even had a show on Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
right? Or
Yep.
something.
I
But like,
think
It was the one with the puppet, no? Is that-
No,
am I
it was
tripping?
him. It was like a hit. It was him.
it's like a fan. Even Pete Miller was in it.
Yeah, it was him.
But see, Lil Romeo was cool too. But Bow Wow.
Bow Wow was more
Isn't
like
Isn't that crazy? Lil Romeo, that was like DeMar DeRozan's dude, right? Like, didn't him
Wait, what?
Like, didn't they go to USC together and everything?
Oh yeah, he went there to hoop low key.
Yeah, but I thought like him and DeMar DeRozan were
They were
tight.
homies.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
And I
know
thought
that.
like Master P was like an OG to DeMar DeRozan.
probably.
Yo, DeMar DeRozan has one hell of one hell of a has some really good memories because I was watching some Drews. He played with Kobe in the Drew.
But that's like I feel like that's just being a true LA.
His life. You're talking about like his life.
Yeah, like with like the stuff
Journeys
he's
and
done,
stuff.
his
Yeah.
journey. He's definitely has some memories.
I just
locked
feel
in
like that's
him
just the
'cause-
LA lifestyle. You just
Yeah.
cool shit happens here.
Nah,
But
like,
not you know what I like about him, bro, is like he really grinded his way to what he is now, bro. Like when he went in the league, he was a
Yeah.
first round
Yeah.
pick and everything, but it's like he was in Toronto, like decent.
Oh, he's a
you
baller
know,
now,
and
yeah.
like really put the work in too. And it's cool from being from LA and
Yeah.
like his size and game kind of mimics
Yeah.
Kobe a little bit. So
Nah, I don't
nah,
know.
DeRozan's dope. He's a cool dude too.
He's a hooper.
I'll take him on the Grizzlies.
Yeah,
nah, man. If you ever get a chance, go watch when DeMar played. It was him and James Harden playing against like Kobe in the Drew League.
Yeah, I said that's the
And
one where
then-
he hit the buzzer beater, right? And everybody like stormed the court.
Kobe, yeah.
Yeah, Kobe hit the
Uh-huh.
buzzer beater and everybody like stormed the court.
Then it was like, damn, and like see young DeMar. Then you just watch then you watch the one with him and Braun. It's like he's all big. And
That's
small, and
crazy.
It's just like
Yeah, for DeMar was huge, bro. No homo, but that was like
Yeah.
LeBron, man. I wish I went to that. I wish I would have went to that Drew game. It's like something like that happens. Like it's not gonna happen again.
Isn't it crazy how everything just dropped? It was like the night before, hey, LeBron's going to play on the Drew. And then it was all the hype behind Kyrie maybe even pulling up too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
that would have been the same, but I just didn't believe it.
I believe the LeBron one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, anything comes out with LeBron, it's like
He's like getting
It was crazy. They were
through
showing.
with that.
No,
They
LeBron,
were-
yeah, Kyrie, no.
Yeah, I
Kyrie, I
didn't-
was like, Kyrie, I'm not falling.
It
for
was
that
crazy though. The fucking how like today they showed like their kids both playing together and
Yeah.
that's imagine fucking being at your like
they about to play together,
No, they are,
Braun
bro.
and
Yeah.
Braun.
Brownie
gonna
and
be
Bryce.
dope.
Yeah, this
That's
year.
gonna be
Bryce.
dope.
That was gonna be the baller, bro.
Yeah.
I hope
That
so.
fool's smooth,
I
man.
hope
They're
they all
both
ball.
gonna be good. They're both good, but like I don't know. That fool's like their games are different,
Yeah.
which is cool. Which is cool, you know.
No, it's gonna be time, man.
Like Bryce has that game that you don't see from LeBron or Bronny. The Bronny and LeBron kind of play like each other, like kind of like that bully ball kind of in a way.
Bronny's like a guard though. He was like 6'4".
Yeah, his little brother's bigger than him, I think.
But yeah, Bryce is like 6'7", 6'6". So
But he plays smooth, dude.
yeah, he's like
That's
he's thinner, smoother, probably a little more agile.
Sheesh.
Imagine fucking man, that's family set for life, bro. God damn, the generations to come.
Yeah, he's a billionaire too.
Yeah,
Bron's a
man.
billionaire. They didn't have to get rid of 6 though. They just announced today, right, that Bill Russell, they're retiring.
Oh,
Bill
yeah,
Russell.
Everything is gonna go to.
523.
Probably back to 2030. Yeah. I can't imagine him going to anything else. That'd be crazy.
I feel like
Now
you should.
I think I seen something
Or
that
3.
it listed like 8 players that are still allowed to wear it because they were already wearing it. So it was like LeBron, Alex Caruso.
Oh,
the dude on
really?
The Bucks.
Man, I would have.
So whoever has it now has the right to keep it pushing
I would have
until
stripped
they change
that.
a number or something.
I would have stripped that right
Yeah,
from
but
Caruso.
I don't see them. I don't see them stopping
you ain't
LeBron
done
from
nothing.
wearing that.
You have not done nothing.
He's a champ.
And LeBron,
Man,
the one
he has
that
not done
changes
it.
the
Yeah,
brand.
But that'd be so much. Like there's so much. Like that's merch sales. That's all types.
Yeah,
of,
there's a lot of
people
stuff
could, but
going
it's like nah. They're gonna let him keep number 6.
Yeah.
Speak, they ain't exempt him, man. They
Speaking of like jerseys and stuff, do you see that they're bringing back all the old jerseys?
Yeah.
hell yeah, bro. Hey,
That's
bro, that
gonna be hard.
Wizards. I want one, bro. Those shits are probably like the
Those
most
was
my favorite
It's
ones.
clean to wear too. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's just white, navy blue, nothing like
The Pistons are
NBA
bringing
jerseys
back
could
the.
get kind of loud, which are cool, but
They got to bring those old school Magic ones back.
The Bucks are bringing them
Yeah.
back too. No, the like the purple
No,
and green.
they haven't. They
Grizzlies have hard ones.
They're supposedly.
Are they bring the turquoise one back?
They've already did, but they didn't wear them that much when they did.
But
I heard the black ones might come back.
the color, the Grizzlies
yeah.
colors,
The
just
best colorway.
Good. No, I'll top 5 for sure.
For sure, best ones, and that's not even being. Even if I wasn't a Grizzlies fan, I'd be a Grizzlies.
No, that's what I'm saying. It
Then the Raptors, the Bucks old school jerseys
Magic.
are fire, and Magic are
Bulls.
iconic. Bulls.
just because it's iconic.
Who else has good ones? The Lakers are ass. I'm sorry,
Low key.
Don't say ass.
they're
but
ass.
yeah.
No, they're really ass.
No,
They're
they're bringing back that
They're really
like
ass.
the UCLA kind of
Yeah.
looking
And
one.
I like
Yeah.
those. I
Those
like the
colors
powder
was
blue.
fresh.
I like the powder blue and,
I like the
and gold.
blues.
Not a fan, man.
yeah, they're ass. Sorry,
Not a
I'm gonna
fan.
say it because they really are. the Wizards have one of the best.
They're clean.
The ones they're bringing back are.
They're clean.
That's a Michael Jordan one, dude. That's the fat Michael Jordan one.
How about
Denver has some fly ones.
Denver does have
Denver
some.
has fly ones. Yeah.
Oh, the Jazz.
Utah, yeah.
Jazz has fly ones. They got the purple one.
The John Stockton's, right? The John Stockton ones.
Mountain
Those are
on.
clean. I think those are the only good
They're
ones.
bringing those back.
The Sixers are cool.
Sixers are fire.
Hey,
too.
underrated Timberwolves got some good ones.
Nah, I think the
Timberwolves are good.
Rockets, the pinstripes. Oh, they've been using those.
Oh, we had
Rocket.
listen to every team. Yeah,
The
all the
Steve-
logos.
the Steve
were
franchise
fire
ones.
back
And
then.
Atlanta.
But
Atlanta
see,
was fire.
That was the era, bro. The '90s was the best. I think that was probably might have been the most creative when it came to clothes, bro.
But it's
Well,
crazy.
it was like simple.
That's
but
why,
no.
but it was so
It was
good though.
great.
So
But
They
it's
good.
did the
weird.
best
Nah.
they could have at the time, and they.
But this is what's weird. Everyone agrees that those logos in that era was the best. I never run across anybody says
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
So how come our style and our bit or what we like doesn't get? How come that's not seen now? If majority of people say the '90s was dope.
Well, cause not, but that's just a certain group that thinks they're cool. Like, oh, it's cool, but like not a lot of people.
I don't know. I never hear anybody clown.
Yeah, that's true.
Or I never hear anybody clown like '90s culture as far as.
That's not. I'm not saying that though. I'm just saying like, what are you trying to say?
Wait, no, I
It's just
think
interesting.
no, I think is it? Are you talking about like why the direction now is different than why it used to be?
If everyone gets like
because people are trying. It's all about new. It's not about being.
No,
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
People are
If you're
trying
trying to be,
think
if
futuristic.
you're trying to be, if
I
you're
feel
like a
you.
creative, you're not gonna go. I mean, shit. I kind of I was telling my friend with our brand. I was saying like, bro, like I fucking love the '90s, and you like the '90s kind of like punk rock kind of stuff. Like, bro, we could combine shit. Like, who's doing that
Yeah.
now? Nobody.
Yeah,
That's why, like the design that we did, it was like an off a '90s boot.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit's fucking fire.
I feel you though. Back to that point, I guess people are trying to.
Yeah, it's a new way.
You're not trying to repeat
Yeah.
something, even though that's might be
Yeah.
your inspiration or where what you
I thought
fuck
it
with
was
the most.
like I thought the way that they were thinking about it was the new brand of marketing. Essentially, now no one's really like just being honest. Like no one's really wearing jerseys like that, like basketball jerseys.
Not even me. Yeah.
Yeah, like nobody's really like wearing basketball jerseys out. So I thought that at least again, this is just what I think.
I used to
But I
love the
thought,
back.
yeah, I thought their direction was just like they want to make things that are easy for shirts because they can sell shirts. So something that's not too crazy that it looks like it belongs in a jersey.
Yeah.
That's why it's so simple and plain that they can throw it on shirts and stuff. That's why
wearable.
that's why sometimes if you go to like a Foot Locker, you go to the mall and
Dick's
some stuff
Sporting
like that.
Goods,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like all shirts, and then you got to like dig through the back for the jerseys and
Cost
stuff
was
like that.
cheaper. Then they started
Cheaper.
lowering
Yeah.
the quality. They started. Well, I think what fucked up why people start wearing them is they lowered the quality of the jerseys.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
like
And then-
I would, but like think about it. You see, like the people when they do rock jersey, it's from the past.
The throwbacks. Yeah,
shit
I'm
was
not-
more. I just
I'm
feel
more
like
the
shit
throwback
was
jersey.
more like
10 times out of 10.
shit was more. You just have. It's kind of hard to say.
There was no shortcuts. And you
That
could tell.
too, and I just feel like, but I don't know, like I just feel like everything was new, like like it just matched the music, and then now it's kind of getting harder to do new things because it's everybody's done so much. It's kind of hard,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I just feel like maybe it was a little easier to make shit back then, make it cool. Now it's like I feel like if you're really in it and you're really successful at doing like a clothing brand or anything, it's just like you have that eye or touch because bro, I feel like even sometimes when we're doing stuff. I'm like, fuck, like this shit's low. Like it's just so whack. It's kind of hard sometimes to come up with something cool, dude.
Yep.
Especially
Feel
when,
it, bro.
especially if it's new and original.
Yep.
Because it's fucking insanely hard, dude.
Shit, bro. I'm trying to create a new cool video fucking every other day or something. So I
Yep.
fucking feel it. Yeah, it's hard.
There's so many. It's hard to come up with an original idea because everything is fucking taken, bro. There's so many people trying to do it, which is cool. But
Nah.
I just feel like even back then, there wasn't a lot of people trying to do shit like this,
Yeah.
like make clothing brands. So it stood out more. Now everybody's trying to do it, which is not bad, but it's so competitive and it's so hard that everything kind of looks like each other.
But then the people that do make
Oh
it.
yeah, exactly. That's
it's
what I'm
like-
saying. But I feel like it's gonna get harder and harder
Exactly.
through every generation, dude.
It gets harder. Yeah.
Yeah, man, just gotta keep pushing to the fucking till you find it.
Yep.
Gotta keep pushing till you find it. I guess that's the pleasures of it, right? The rewards if you get it.
That's the risk, right? You're trading time, energy, creativity, thoughts, the hopes of getting the lottery in some aspect, right? But not necessarily money, but just being able to live how you want or do what you want.
That's facts, man.
Yeah, but I've also learned, man. Yeah, there's gotta have appreciation for every little step you are along the way.
Yep.
And if you don't, it's gonna be very hard, especially now, to get to that destination that we have in our head.
No, yeah, definitely.
It's like, I don't know.
It's gonna be torture if you don't enjoy it because it's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. You gotta love the process at some point. Like you have to love doing what you're doing. Because then it spills over to the work too. So it's tight. Yeah, man. Let's wrap this up. Anybody have any like kind of closing things they want to let the people know? Plug your stuff. Plug it. Let's plug it.
I listened to that Vince Staples album again, Reggie. Nope.
He said I had to double down.
J. Cole's songs are all the same.
Hey, if you guys are serious though, hey, let's get a 4v4 basketball game. You know, let's have some fun.
Your crew versus our crew. Any podcasts out there, bring y'all 4.
Yep.
Your crews versus our crew.
Let's get it. That has me excited. Yeah, and then just keep in mind more Tacklebox stuff coming. Better at Night. If you haven't already seen, Reel It In with West Cornell. Super fire, super tight. Yeah, just more stuff is on the way. Be on the lookout. We're bringing you more music. And who knows? Maybe an event. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.
Send the links to your closest friends.
Yeah, facts.
Gotta share the guys. We out here. Share it to your closest people. Tell them come kick it. We chilling.
On the air. On the air.